In southern Colorado, a plateau named Mesa Verde rises to elevations 2,000 feet above the valley floor and stretches 25 miles across. Mesa Verde houses over 700 years of Native American history. In the last century of occupation, from AD 1200 to 1300, the local people, known as both the Anasazi and ancestral Puebloans, created dwellings within cliff faces. These structures are their most renowned remnants. Today, Mesa Verde is one of the world's best protected and managed archaeological sites, and has been since 1906. In June of 2005, teams from Texas Tech University, the University of California at Berkeley, and Insight Digital traveled to Mesa Verde National Park to conduct a pilot project in collaboration with the National Park Service and funded by SciArc. The project was to test new technological documentation techniques as a complement to the traditional hand techniques used by site managers. The project documented sections of the third largest cliff dwelling in the park, Spruce Tree House. This is one of the results of the project, a high-resolution, photo-textured 3D model created from the digital media gathered. The Spruce Tree House documentation showed that by using the new technologies, site researchers could document architecture up to 80% faster. This 3D photo-textured model shows room 15 of Spruce Tree House. The data gathered for room 15 is of extremely high resolution and took only 4 hours to acquire. This kind of speed increase allows for more time to be spent by archaeologists on analysis and research, rather than tediously hand measuring and drawing site architecture. The technology also improved accuracy. In this image, we can see the original hand drawings of room 15 being compared to close-range 3D scan data. The scanner's results are shown in red. We can also see the result of scan data, again in red, compared to the original hand-measured plans of Spruce Tree House. The new data provides a more accurate layout of the site. SciArc has the ability to turn the data into useful tools for documentation and analysis, such as these architectural CAD drawings, which can be made for small features like a doorway, or perhaps a section cut through the length of the site, showing the cliff dwellings in relation to the mesa's top and depths of the subterranean features like the ceremonial kivas. To ease dissemination of this information, SciArc provides these items through its web-accessible archive. The abundance of data from Mesa Verde and its application possibilities has led to a second phase in the project, currently being planned for fall 2006. The work at Mesa Verde is also allowing for new venues of site accessibility. This model shows Main Street, the only pathways to run the width of Spruce Tree House, and an area inaccessible to the public. This 3D model is of Kiva G, another restricted area. It is a subterranean ceremonial chamber accessible by ladder and restricted to site personnel. Kivas like this one can now become virtually accessible to anyone. Most significantly, the data provided by the project and SciArc will allow staff at Mesa Verde to do what they do best: research.